senior kids. Once again, I welcome you all in yet another new day. Okay, so let's say today's day and date, children. So today is 24th of February and it's Wednesday. 24th of February, it's Wednesday, and this is our Environmental Studies EVS class. And in EVS class, we were learning about pollution. So pollution means if something becomes very dirty and we couldn't use that, that is called pollution, such as land pollution, noise pollution, air pollution and water pollution. So far we had learned about air pollution and noise pollution. Today we are going to learn about water pollution. So for that I am going to show you something. What do I have in my hand? It's water. It's very pure water, clean water, drinkable water. Now, what if the water becomes like this? Now, is the water clean? No. Is the water pure? No. Is the water drinkable? No. This water cannot be drinkable. We couldn't drink this water because this becomes very dirty. What happens if the water surrounding us will become dirty like this? Such as the water that comes in our tap in the kitchen and bathroom will come like this. Can we use the water? If the water in the pond, river, sea becomes dirty like this, can we use those water? No, we couldn't use because that is very dirty, unclean and harm to drink. Okay children, so when the water becomes very dirty, unclean, impure and it is very harmful to drink, then it is called water pollution. So what is water pollution? If the water becomes unclean, dirty, harmful to drink, then it is called water pollution. But what do you think, children? How does this water pollution causes? What do you think? So I am going to show you the pictures of some water pollution. How does it causes? So have you seen in some place what does people do? They wash the clothes in the river side or the pond and wash the utensils. Sometimes people even in the villages they wash their animals in the water. So what happens if by this activity the water becomes dirty? Okay, not only that, in some factories, can you see the factory? The factory is dumping its waste into the river, making the water dirty and pollution. One more picture of factory pipe I am going to show you. This pipe comes out of the factory with a waste water, a chemicalized water, the water that is mixed with chemicals, and this water, where does this water goes? This water goes into the river and thus making the river dirty, okay, and polluted. And sometimes what does people do? People throw the waste things, litters, garbages into the water. By throwing the litters, garbages and waste things into the water, we make the water dirty. And look at this picture, the water is full of litters floating on it. Can we use this water? Not only that, a girl is washing the utensils in the water, making the water unclean. Okay. Sometimes what happens, the oil spills in the water. For example, sometimes there may be damage in the ship. What happens at that time, the oil started to leak in the water, to spill in the water, making the water dirty and pollution. Can you see the oil floating on the water? Here, one more picture. Can you see the oil floating on the water made the water totally polluted. So these are the causes of water pollution. So how does it causes? By if someone washes the clothes, utensils, animals in the water becomes polluted. This causes water pollution. The waste from the factories causes water pollution. The waste chemicals that mix in the sea from the factories causes water pollution. Throwing all the garbages, litters in the water causes water pollution. But What happens if we drink this water, polluted water? What effect do we have when we drink this polluted water? Obviously, the water that we drink, it goes into our stomach. If we drink the polluted water, what happens? We will have stomach pain, severe stomach pain, sometimes vomiting, sometimes loose motion, headache, leading to severe problems. Okay, so these are the effects of drinking polluted water. Okay, but we can bring down the level of water pollution by taking some important steps, such as what we have to do. We have to drink the filtered water or boiled water always. That's very good for health. We have to boil the water and then we have to drink it out. Next thing, we should not throw the litters in the water. Not only that, we should not wash the cloth in the river, wash the utensils in the water. We should not wash the vegetables in the water. Okay, so by doing this, we could bring down the level of water pollution. And next, what we could do is, we should not throw anything in the street drain. Have you seen the drainage that is in between the street? We should not throw anything into that. Okay, by doing that, water pollution can be bring down, we can control the water pollution. Okay children, so today we had learned about water pollution, the causes of water pollution, the effects of water pollution and the solutions of water pollution. So children, I hope that you had understood the concept of water pollution and what are the steps to be taken to avoid water pollution or the solution of water pollution. Next, let's do the worksheet. Take out your concept worksheet, turn to page number 40. Okay, turn to page number 40. Take the things that cause water pollution. So there are some pictures here. So we have to tick the picture that causes water pollution. So here a man is taking bath in the water. Does this cause water pollution? Of course it causes water pollution. So put a tick mark in the box. Here a girl is washing the clothes in the water. Does it cause water pollution? Yes, it causes water pollution. So put a tick in this. Here oil spills in the water. Oil spills in the water and it means it causes water pollution. So put a tick mark in this. Here factories leaks out the chemical in the sea. Does it cause water pollution? Yes, it causes water pollution. Next, a man shouting in the loudspeaker, uses the loudspeaker. Does it cause water pollution? No, it will not cause water pollution. So what are the pictures that causes water pollution? Taking bath in the river, washing clothes in the water, oil spills in the water and waste from the factories makes the water pollution. So do this worksheet, take the picture of it and send it in group. Okay children, so that's all in the EVS class. Today we have learned about water pollution and I hope that you have understood the concept of water pollution very well. So with this I am coming to an end of this class. Until I meet you in the next class, it's your Randa saying bye and take care.